So here at the academy where we are now, we have around 125 children, a mix of both boys and girls from kind of around 10, 11 up to 19, 20. Then we have around 60 to 70 children regularly attending our street-based sessions, which are based at locations around Mwanza city and available to the children that are currently living on the street. And then we have reaching around 100 children in 3 local primary schools, where we go in and support the development of local sports education.
Who knows what match fixing is? Anyone put your hand up if you think you know what match fixing actually is.
I've never had any actual formal education on it, so it's great for them to find out about what the key facts are behind it, where it's happening and what to do about it. So yeah, it was key for our players to learn about that and to recognise that fact, and I'd really recommend more players at this kind of level who have a good talent and a good positive start in life to do this workshop. And so yeah, I really recommend it to both organisations, federations and other local organisations such as ourselves.
What was so important about coming here to Mwanza was this is the people that are the most vulnerable and also are the future of the sport. If we do not do something like this to protect them, there will be no football for Tanzania, no football for the world, unless you get to the kids that are out there who are very vulnerable. A lot of these kids don't have a lot behind them at the moment, and this is their only hope, and they need to be protected. So we've really come to where it means the most, and what we say is invest in African youth because they're the future of football.
There is a slight stigma attached to match fixing, including education. I think there's a fear that if you're conducting education around match fixing, that's almost an admission of guilt, that you're worried about your players. We need to turn the message around and make it a positive one. This is about protecting young players' careers and turning them into good professionals. There's many different ways match fixers can approach players. A lot of the time it'll involve a lot of research, a lot of effort and time goes into how they target and identify which player they're going to corrupt, or which coach or which referee. It might be a direct approach, it could be in a hotel, it could be in a bar, it could be indirect, it could be through a colleague, through a teammate. There are also typical sting operations, so honey traps, bribes, extortion, those sorts of things, and also red carpet approach, which is gifts, money, that sort of thing.